So funny story with that, like growing up, like when the internet started to become a thing, like I was definitely more tech savvy than my parents.
What the fuck is
Savvy.
savvy? What the fuck is
Savvy,
savvy?
savvy,
Oh my
savvy,
god,
savvy.
savvy?
I don't care.
It's like
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Toon Talk, your number one beer league podcast in Flint, Michigan, brought to you by the Looney Tunes. Today's hosts, Garrett, Tim, Tyler, and Connor. Take it away, boys.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Toon Talk. This is episode 58. Does that sound right? 58?
Yep. Right on the money.
Nailed it. We're back. All four of us this week for the first time.
first EP in a while.
A hot minute. We've been kind of playing musical chairs a little bit. So it's good to have everybody back. Tim, I guess since you're back this week for the first time since the incident, is there anything you'd like to say that wasn't said on last week's show about your I don't know how you can phrase it however you want to phrase it. We'll give you the floor here for a little bit.
You know, as it was about to happen, I'm like, I know something might happen. I might not be able to make the podcast. I need to stir up some buzz. So it was for the content.
You did it for the I would say you did it for the pod.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Well,
mean,
we appreciate that.
We had what, 4 call-ins. Foley, he's never called in. So
Speaking of which, we do have a voicemail this week that I got to get pulled up. It is when I saw who left it. If the person because we've gotten into this thing a little bit where people pretend to be someone else. So little tease, little tease for later. What the? I got it. Give me a second.
You know, Tim, I was checking the forums earlier today, and I saw that you actually got a week in jail for your stunt last week. So how was your time in prison?
His
both
roommate
wide
Bubble
open.
tell
So,
you.
yeah.
Oh shit. All right. I found it. We're good. I'm excited for this voicemail.
Oh boy.
I'm excited. I'm nervous.
The T's and T's are back.
It'll be good.
Yeah.
It'll be good. We got a lot to get to in the meantime. All right, Tim. So no comment. I will say, Garrett, I don't think I've told you this, but the guy that Tim got into it with from Mercino came up to me before our game on Sunday. We were kind of waiting out by the doors, and he was like, "Hey, man, just let your team rep know I really appreciate you guys trying to stand up for me and like try to not get me suspended." And I was like, "Yeah, dude, absolutely. It wasn't your fault." He even talked to our guy earlier on in the game because he's an idiot, and he was acting like an idiot earlier in the game, and he specifically told him, "Don't be an idiot." And then he goes and does that shit. So I will say, whatever you said did not help him because he got suspended for a game. He did not play in the game.
At the same game you were watching.
I would say, he appreciated you like trying to help him, but it didn't work.
Yeah, definitely totally my fault. So I, whatever. If I see him, I'd buy him a beer for sure. Yeah.
I mean, listen, sometimes the wires cross and Timmy Chopstick comes out and you just gotta Paul Bunyan somebody that's not the puck. Shit happens, you know.
What are you gonna do?
Tim, I remember. I can't remember.
Somebody. That's.
I was saying. Well, I remember. I don't know.
Now I know. Now I know.
That. It's not difficult.
I don't know if Tim. I don't know if you said this or somebody said that you said this, but you were like, "Yeah, no, that was really dumb. I don't know why I did that."
Yeah, it was a non-hockey related snapshot.
That's what it was. That's what it was. A non-hockey which listen, we've all been there. We've all, it is like hockey is like your chance to escape a little bit, get away from everything, exercise, work all that shit out. And sometimes it just kind of carries over, boils over, and you grab somebody's stick, and then when they don't like that, you two-hand them. So,
well, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? That's why you're. I'm not going to give anything away, but that's why you are a heavy front runner for the Doug Ladd Award this year, Tim, for that exact reason.
What can I say?
Yeah, there's another little tease. All
Stay tuned.
right, let's pop into this game recap really quick. Don't have a ton to cover this week because we obviously only had one game, and I think it's probably for the best that Crystal isn't doing. I apologize, it's taking so long to load. I don't know why this is taking so long. There we go.
There it is.
I'm kind of glad Crystal isn't doing the consolation games. It was fun last year, but it's also like they have to pay refs. Like what ref wants to
10
and it's
o'clock
like
is just
10 o'clock. No one wants to skate at 10 o'clock in a meaningless
Yeah.
game. So
Yeah.
it's for the best for sure. So yeah, only one game this week. The B1 boys are firing on all cylinders.
Damn right.
I know Garrett and Tim, you guys weren't able to make the game. Were you able to watch it at all?
I'll tell you, it was a shit show with Ben Jeff because you get to watch like 2 minutes and then someone else.
Everybody else is signing in and out. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so I quit fighting with that. Pretty much like 5 minutes into the first period. I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna watch a minute here and there, and then just that way I can at least keep track of the score.
Tim, were you signing in and out?
No, so I was just getting home from work right around the time, like maybe right before you guys started. But
I'm
I
interested to
texted
see who it
Tavis.
was then, Garrett.
I mean, it could have been
Probably
Embry, could have been
Embry, yeah. Poon Patty,
Tom
maybe.
has it.
No,
Eric
Poon Patty
has
was there.
it,
Poon Patty
everybody
was there.
Oh,
Yeah, Poon Patty
Yeah.
and the boys showed up. Yeah, I guess it could have been anybody, basically anybody on the team because everybody.
Yeah, I
has
mean,
that.
I'm sure it was just about
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah. But I mean, it was a great game. We had 15 guys for the first half, and then our 16th showed up for the second half of the game. So we rolled 6 defense and 10 forwards. But I mean, listen, we talked about this last week. We did exactly what we said we needed to do. We rolled 3 lines of offense and 3 lines of defense, kept the energy high, kept the pace on them. We were all over them the whole game, never gave them a chance to breathe.
What'd you
Scored
do
a goal.
with the 16th guy?
That'd be a question for Ty. I think we just like rolled what is
Yeah.
that? Seven wingers.
Yeah, so we rolled 7 wingers and rotated them in and out, and basically we took a team vote beforehand. Comes down to crunch time. Is everybody okay shortening the bench? So until we get to that point, we're just gonna keep rolling through.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's kind of a
nobody.
dumb rule. I've got a better rule if you want to.
No, we're not. We're not.
No,
we're not
I don't
we're
like
not-
your rule. Yeah,
Your rules, idiotic and asinine. We've already gone over that. I will say we kind of did a little bit of what we did last week, but we were able to kind of cap it a little bit. We got up 2-0. They scored a late goal in the first period, and then just like last week, we had another huge third period, jumped all over them. 5-1 going into the third, kind of just played smart hockey. And honestly, we played that way kind of the whole game. We really didn't try to do anything too fancy, didn't try to like make super difficult cross ice passes or anything. We just got the puck out, got it deep, forechecked hard, and just played good hockey.
yeah. No, it was a good solid win all the way around.
I was gonna shout out Jeremy for trying
I
to
was gonna say,
do
yes,
a
yeah.
little fucking mind games before the game. We talked about this last week, but they told us they were gonna Jeremy told us they were gonna wear their darks last Monday. So we were like, all right, cool, we can wear our whites. And then before the game in the bar, Ty went up to him and was like, hey, what color are we wearing? And their team rep told you that they were wearing their whites, right?
Yeah, I'm
Ty?
pretty sure it's their team rep.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, we're going to wear our whites tonight. So we're like, okay, that's whatever. They're the home team. They get to pick. So we got our darks on. And as we're walking out, they're walking out of their locker room wearing their darks. So we're like, okay, I guess we're wearing our whites. So we had to wear our white jerseys with our black socks. Looked doofy as hell. But I mean, tried to mess us before the game. Didn't work. Scored on the first
Didn't work.
shift. Scored on the first shift.
Not
Got
work.
all over them. So,
I
yeah, I
won't
mean,
lie, that was quite a like comedic first goal. That was a true Goonie Tunes first goal. I tried to pass it across to Ian. Their defenseman tips it
I
back.
did
to
see that.
Burkle.
Yes, I
Burkle
did see
tries
that.
to pass it to me, hits the defenseman in the shin pads, goes right behind him. Could have gone the other way, but Connor was right there, took it, shot it, scored. So opened it off in true Goonie
Yeah,
Tunes
that's
fashion.
right. That's right. They don't ask Kyle. They don't.
Yeah.
Definitely, especially if you're a Goonie Tune. So yeah, next week, all the marbles playing Misfits. They've had our number all year, but I don't know. I think we're playing our best hockey of the season right now.
Oh yeah, for
to
sure.
be honest,
Well, that's the
Boys
time
are
to do it, that's
buzzing.
for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Trying to think. Plug Bucket went to Mr. Ian Crampton for a breakaway that a goalie made a windmill glove save on. Just an all time. He had like the whole net, and the goalie did like the 2-pad stack glove save and just put it right into his glove.
Whole stadium erupted too.
Yeah, it was the whole cheering section went crazy for the goalie. And then the Sir Duke of Goonington went to Mr. John Foley for getting down and blocking a legit slap shot in the slot with like 4 minutes to go when it was 5-2.
Yeah.
So that's the kind of shit that it takes to win championships. So
I'm okay with being out in the first round. You know?
That's fine. That's fine. The B1 team's just built different. That's all. I mean, what else can we say?
The B1 team is half the age.
Yeah.
If I did that shit, it would take me 2 seasons.
I mean,
to
listen,
recover.
Foley's like 32.
So
33.
speaking of age, I'm pretty sure Ty is closer to my daughter's age than he is my age.
Wait, are you trying to set Ty up with your daughter?
No, wait, wait, Ty,
that could go down a really dark path.
Ty, how old are you?
I'm 23.
Tim. Oh, wait, yeah, Tim, you're 34, aren't you?
Yep.
And your daughter's 13?
Yep.
Yeah, wow. That's interesting.
Ty, when you were born again?
What's that?
You were born in 2000 or 99?
99.
Yeah. He
remembers Y2K.
Rewind to 1999. I was 12 years old. If you would have told me that you're going to hang out with this guy, he's born this year, I'd be like, nah, I'm going to be cooler than that. Here I am hanging out with good old 1999 Ty.
Yeah. So, and then obviously you look at the B2 bracket, Scots and GB Surgical won their 2 semifinal games. They'll be facing off. I did a little bit of digging because I was interested to see what the C and the D leagues shaked out as. The B1 Goonie Tunes are the only non-1 or 2 seed to make the championship of their respective leagues.
Really?
In B2, C, and D, the number 1 and number 2 seeds made the championship in all 3 of those leagues.
Who, out of curiosity, what team do you know? What teams that you have that ready? Or
I
no?
think it was like Okamos, and I can't remember who the other team was in D. And then I want to say Squatch and I can't remember who the other team was in B and C. I don't remember. I don't think any of the other semifinal games were super close though. And as far as any, I mean, maybe like a couple 2-goal games, but nothing super close. So, but yeah, this is the first ever Goonie Tunes team to make a championship game at Crystal. So, yeah,
should be a good crowd.
Should be a good crowd. Yeah, 5 o'clock on Sunday. We're the first championship game of the day. So yeah, come be loud. Wear all your Goonie Tunes gear. Ty, what do you think about wearing white? They're pink. They're pink.
I think we're probably gonna have to wear blacks. That's probably gonna be too tough on the refs.
You think?
White. Yeah, they're light pink. It'd be different if they're dark.
Yeah,
pink.
It's like a bright pink.
I say we just roll black. Just roll black.
All right. So I'll just say this: we've worn black every time we played them, and we haven't beat them, and we wore white both playoff games.
Yeah, I'd stick with the whites.
That's my thinking.
We're not superstitious.
You guys could wear the greens,
but we are a little stitious.
No, we're not. No. Yeah, no, I can't. I burned my green. My green's gone. It's no longer.
You can't burn that. We're never wearing it again.
You're right. I tried. It's not. It's flame. It's flame proof or whatever.
Do you know how many chemicals that thing's made of? Yeah.
We can talk about it. I mean, we can always take a team vote because I don't think it matters. I think we could probably wear either and be fine. It's like, I mean, they're pink. Like it's a color. It's not.
Yeah,
they're not that, and they're not that light.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. We can take a team on Sunday.
The white socks are nicer too.
That is true.
Well, some of them. Most of the guys on the B1 team have the same socks.
The white socks are custom made.
Okay, all right, easy.
Custom ordered. Well, if you're OG Tunes.
Yeah, OG Tunes. But yeah, so 5 o'clock for the B1 championship. And I think the B2 is 8 o'clock if you don't care about the B1, which if you don't care about the B1, then fuck you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the 4 leagues is 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we're the first.
I mean, I'm sure most of us will probably still be there at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it's gonna
First
depend on
time.
what kind. It's gonna depend on what kind of drinking I do after the game. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I'll probably
Sunday
still
with the
be,
boys.
You're sad drinking.
yeah, it's gonna be
Are we
very
getting
happy drinking.
Connor or Mopey Connor.
Yeah, it's gonna be. It might be a repeat of Monday night, which we can get into.
I will not give you as hard a time. I promise you that.
We
I will
we can
not
get-
be going as hard. I will.
we
I
can,
don't- I don't think it's going to make the podcast, but Buckley was there on Monday.
Yeah,
night.
listen. We
Buck-
can. All right. Well, let's just get in. Let's just get into
I'll
this.
send
Yeah.
it to you, Tyler. I'll send it to you
Barn
right now.
Monday night. Tune on tune violence. What was it? 6. I think
Yeah,
5.
I think
6.
so. Yeah, 6.
The snowstorm of the century.
Oh,
The-
it was weird because it only snowed on your
No,
side. Of the
listen,
ring. I don't know
listen,
what that's all
listen.
about. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it was the reason we lost. The
Oh,
reason
man.
we
Let me
lost
tell
is
you,
because
as soon as I sat down at the bar, because you're exactly like I just started giggling to myself like they're so gonna blame the snow. You came out.
Well, you got to
started
remember.
bitching.
time out.
No,
I
I was just like-
I didn't blame the snow. I said the snow was a factor into why we lost.
Yeah, I'm more of a dangle guy, and I couldn't use my dangles out
That is
there.
true.
It's
It honestly
Yeah,
wasn't
you lost
even
your best dangler.
it honestly
Dude, you
wasn't
should've just
even like
two-handed
this.
somebody.
yeah.
It honestly wasn't even the stick handling aspect. It was that we literally couldn't pass the puck.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
brutal.
We're way more of like a puck possession, like move the puck,
Mhm.
that kind of way team, which I think we do really well. And you just legit could not do that. Obviously, you couldn't stick
Yeah.
handle either. It was crazy. There was legit 2 to 3 inches of snow on the whole rink at
Oh,
all
yeah.
times.
I mean,
You-
to be fair, you guys probably beat them in everything except for the score.
Are you being a dick? Or are you being serious?
Kind of both. I just want to let that marinate a little bit.
It was. I mean, it was
It
great.
was a little awkward silence afterwards with everybody just kind of like, I'm not sure how to take that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it was only made worse by the fact that FMC beat him in the finals. And I will say, I don't think, and to like make you, if this makes you feel any better, Ty, we probably wouldn't have beat FMC either. They were
had so
that was like probably the
crazy
best
shots.
game. That was the best game I've seen them play all year. Kirk was on fire as
Yeah.
far as goalie goes. Like you
Yeah.
guys couldn't. I mean, and that's just kind of how it
And they
is
had
some nights
6
with them.
guys too.
Yeah, when they
So-
have their full lineup and they can run them, they're a
Yeah.
tough team to beat. They play really, really solid team defense and they capitalize on the chances that they do get. And they had a couple shots that sometimes they go in and some nights they don't
Hey,
for you.
Yeah.
Shout out Tucci
Every
getting the
shot
hat
deserves
trick
like
that
that
first
day.
game.
Yeah. Shout out Tucci scoring more goals in the first game than Tim has all season at the bar.
Yeah.
I'm not a stat guy.
Oh, not a stat guy. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, we'll see how much of a not a stat guy you are when we do the guess that tune.
Oh boy.
We'll see how close you pay attention to the stats then, buddy.
You know, I heard a rumor on the forums after our game that some of the fans want to see Matucci take number 2 on B2 next year. I don't know. I heard the hashtag was
I'll fight
the
him.
better 2.
I'll
No,
fight him.
I
Better
heard
2.
Based on what I've seen.
Listen, I've heard he's gonna one up him and he's gonna take 2-2. He's gonna be number 22 next year.
Oh,
Twice the 2s.
Yeah, twice the man.
I mean, if he wants to look up to his idol, that's fine.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah, but no, I mean, listen, overall great season at the barn.
That was a lot of fun.
I said I would say this before the game on Monday even happened. The only reason you guys had a chance to beat us is because we won a game for you guys last week, so you're welcome.
You're welcome for you're welcome for the ass kicking that you gave me.
Thank
You're
you,
welcome.
sir. May I
Yeah.
have another?
You're welcome.
Don't you know
Exactly.
that's Connor, yeah.
Yeah.
Good thing we beat somebody so you could kick our ass next week.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm an equal opportunity kind of guy. Give everybody a chance.
I do hope both teams can run it back next year, though.
Yeah.
definitely.
I think we probably will be able to get. Yeah, definitely the two teams again. Because like I said, it was a good time playing. It
Yeah,
always
so
is.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun to watch too.
I
mean,
wish it wasn't on Monday nights. I wish we had like a little bit of a break.
At least one day.
Because going Sunday, Monday is just so brutal. But at the same time, it's like I'm not
It
going to
is what-
complain
yeah.
about.
Yeah, Yeah,
Wednesday nights would be perfect, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
Is that when they do the Bronze League?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
bronze is Wednesday and gold is Thursday, I think.
Okay, that makes sense.
So, but yeah, good season. Congrats to FMC. They were definitely the best team on Monday night, and that's kind of at the end of the day, that's what it all comes down to. Being
what
It didn't snow during either of their games too, so
that's also a good point. Thank you, Garrett.
What
I
they
think-
finish
They were second at the end of the regular
okay, that's
season.
what I
Yeah.
thought.
Yeah, they were like half a game above EH, I think. Yeah, I will say I think their game would have been better in the snow than just about anybody else's in the league. So I don't think the snow would have hurt them that much. But
Yeah.
anyway. All right. We don't have a what's your excuse this week because we had all 16 of our guys show up to the fucking game. So we don't. No, I'm not even. I didn't even prepare a slide. I wasn't even going to do that.
That might be a Goonie Tunes first.
It's 100.
it is.
100% is a Goonie Tunes first.
Never had 16.
Never had 16 guys.
Never had every swinging deck. I
I
think even the game we won the first year, I think we're missing somebody.
Well, I don't think we were missing anybody.
even
I
Kyle
I
Taylor
know Phil
was there.
got hurt.
Think you.
Maybe we only had 15 guys that year.
Oh,
too.
you might have been. Well, no. Are you talking about the second year we played?
No, the first year.
Oh.
Because I don't. We've never had
For
every
our
single
one
person
win.
for the one win because we had. I think we had everybody there, but I think we only had 15 guys that year.
Yeah, I think you're right.
15 or less. Yeah.
Because I remember it being very
Yeah.
crowded on the bench. Very
Yes,
very
yeah.
crowded. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because it was the one game we thought we could win, and spoiler alert,
Yeah.
We did.
Tim won
We
it
did.
for us.
Oh my God! Fuck off.
Yeah.
I didn't bring it up.
Yeah, I didn't bring it up.
He did. Yeah. To be fair.
To be fair. All right. Last Goonie streak of the season, boys.
Oh, ugh.
Ty just continues to get these right.
Yeah. Nostradamus, baby.
So here's my question, and we need to decide this now before we give our picks. In the event that I pick correct and Tim is incorrect, we will both have 9, and our longest streak will both be 2. What do
Losers.
we want to do about a tiebreaker?
I'd split it.
We
Yeah,
both
I
just
would
we
say-
both just split the pizza.
Yeah.
I don't like that because then I'm going to lose.
One buys
because
pizza, and the other one has to buy a round, like a full.
I don't.
round.
I
So-
don't like that because then I've already lost.
Why do you think I said it?
Yeah.
Well,
No.
I mean,
There
should've
there
picked
needs to be.
better.
No. There needs to be a single tiebreaker.
We'll just go by penalty minutes for the
Here's
year.
what we do.
Whoever
Here's what we
has
do.
more-
Here's what we do. No, here's what we do. Here is my idea. We both pick a person. If I get it right and Tim gets it wrong, then we both give a final score. We can both give a total goals for the game, for the
Ooh,
championship game. Whoever's closest wins.
I like that.
Closest without prices right, without going over.
No, just
or-
closest. You can go over.
$1.
Closest.
One goal, Bob.
Yeah.
If we both get them wrong, or we both get them right, or Tim gets it right and I get it wrong, then then the score
So
bet
what
is
happens if
irrelevant.
There's 5 goals final, and you say 6, and he says 4. Then you have another tiebreaker.
We have to give a half goal guess. No, I guess that's how it wouldn't work. Because if
yeah,
I
it's
said
the
5
same,
and a half, and
same
he's-
problem. Yeah.
if we all right, so then okay, fine. If we tie after that, then we'll split.
No. I want like a. I'm gonna think of something more fun than that. All right. I'm gonna give it, or Tim, you pick a number. You guess how many ties are gonna be on the bench. Coaches wearing ties. Pick a number, and Connor's gonna say over or under.
I hate that.
That can be fabricated though.
Yeah, because the guys,
No,
well, no, but
they
the
will-
guys, yeah, but the guys listen to the pod.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, this will come out. Yeah, this will come out beforehand. Yeah.
I don't I don't think that it'll. I mean, if in the event that there is a push on the goal thing, then we'll just call it a draw. It'll be a draw. That's a lot. I think a lot of things would have to line up for that to be the case, and that would be, that would be very Goonie Tunes for that to end up happening, and I think that would be hilarious.
Yeah.
So if that happens, I'm fine with there being a tie.
It'd be like
So-
Happy Gilmore year 1 again.
So here's what we'll do. We'll pick, and then I'll let Tim pick if he wants to go first or second for the goals for the total.
Yeah, that's
because
fine. Yeah,
because he has
Tim's
because
ahead right
yeah,
now.
correct. So, all right. So we got to do our picks. We got to do our actual player picks first. I can pull up the players you guys have left if you want them. Again,
I got the
again,
list in front of me. So
you don't have to pick a B1 player, but the B2 game doesn't count this week, and there also probably won't be a B2 game. So just keep that in mind. Ty, you have 2 in a row. Who would you like to pick?
Ooh. Here, hit me with who I have left.
You have Jake Young, Johnny Hockey, Lesnu, and Conti.
No, I pick Conti. I see Conti's off on week 19.
Okay, then you have Conti. Then you don't have Conti. You have Young, Johnny Hockey, Lesnu.
I'm gonna go with the sleeper pick here. He was playing good last week, jumping into the rush. Give me Mr. Lesnu, Mr. Movie Buff himself.
I like that. All right, so now here's my second thing. I think Tim should have to pick before me.
No, I have my pick.
Wait, time out. Yes, because if I pick, all he has to do is pick the same person, then he guarantees himself a win.
No. Why? So why are we changing the rules last week?
Because that's lame if he does that.
So do you think he's going to do that?
Yes, I do. He's a little shit.
So okay, I'm cool with telling you my pick right now.
Okay, all right. Thank you for being a man of honor. I appreciate it. Garrett's a little bitch boy.
God is what I'm going to change the rules so that I can win.
Yeah.
So
well, it didn't come into effect until now.
Tim, go ahead with your pick.
Yes, Tim, please pick.
I believe I can pick Ian, B1 Ian.
You have B1 Ian available to you.
I am picking.
I gotta write this down.
B1 Ian. I repeat, B1 Ian. Ian that's playing on the
B1 for B2 Ian.
Yeah. All right. I got B2 Ian down.
It says B2. I don't know. Yeah.
Garrett, I'll let you go. Garrett, I'll let you go. I'm gonna say my pick for last.
Who do I have left?
You have Porter, Cody, Jake Young, Reader, Foley, Mason.
I'll do Reader.
Okay. I was you
Reader fucked me this week.
Yeah, Reader did. Yeah,
that piece of shit.
Yeah.
All right. With my pick, I'm gonna pick a guy that no one has taken this year. The only guy on the entire Goonie Tunes roster that no one has taken this year, because no one knows if he's ever gonna show up to a game. And I swear to God, if he does not show up to the championship game, I'm going to put my fucking fist through his face. Give me
bold move, picking John.
Give me Jake. No, two people have taken Dragon this year.
I know, yeah.
Give me Jake Young.
So
good pick.
He was still on my list, and I wanted to pick him, but I could not take that chance. I'm like, I know for sure Ian will be there. So
I can almost guarantee you Jake will be there. It's
I figured for the champ. If there was a game, I was very confident in him being there. It was the championship game of the season.
Yeah. I don't know what time he'll be there. He might be there with 5 minutes to go in the third, but
that's fine. He'll get a point. All he needs is one shift. All he needs is I just need him to finish on a breakaway. I need him to stop like beefing it on every single breakaway that he gets in the playoffs. It's like he's had like 3. So
hey, if he needs me to sharpen his skates, let me know. I can sharpen them for him.
Yeah.
You see Tim on the Porky Legend.
Tim, do you want to pick the score first or do you want to pick your score second?
It doesn't really matter what you choose right now because Connor's going to change the rules as soon as he
No,
doesn't
I'm not. No,
are we picking total goals?
Total goals. Doesn't need to be a score, just total goals.
If you say if the score's 3-2,
that's 5 goals. Correct.
I'm going to say I don't have the stats on when you guys played Misfits this year.
Do you want me to give you the scores of our previous game against Misfits?
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. Okay. Let's see.
Garrett will allow it.
I will allow it.
We've only played them. All right. So the first time we played them, we lost 4-1. So that's 5. Second time we played them, we lost 5-2. So that's 7.
That was going to be my pick.
The last time we played them, where did that go? We lost 7-4. So that's 11.
A lot of goals.
Do you want to pick first or second?
Second.
I'll let you pick first.
Good call.
All right. I think it's going to be a 5-3 final. Give me 8 goals.
I'm going to say people are going to buckle down on defense. Reader's going to be a high and off the glass kind of night. So I'm gonna go 7.
Yes.
All right. So I don't think there's any way we can tie.
So
We can't tie.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Perfect.
I also pick 8.
Yeah, I also took it.
All right. There it is.
Oh man.
8 or more. And I mean, and I still have to get this correct and you still have to get yours wrong, but
Yeah.
okay. All right. Last Goonie streak of the season. Again, I love this. We do have a really cool idea that we're kind of working out for next year. So we'll talk about that on our one of the shows early on in the season next
We'll
year.
save it for later.
Yeah, but yeah, it'll be fun. All right. I have some more Guess That Goonie Tune for you guys this week.
Oh, let's go.
It was a lot of
Hey,
fun
this-
last week.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Tim, I believe you said you got a couple of them as you were watching the show last week. Like you knew the one was Craig and John.
Yeah. My initial thought on that one was Poon Patty, but I figured he had more than 7 assists.
Okay, and you understand how the game works, Tim.
Yeah, with the different tiers.
Yeah. Locking in your answer based in the different
Yep.
the different rounds. Okay, all right. So we have 3 again tonight, and this time there is only 3. There won't be like a double whammy this week. So we'll do 3, and then we'll see who is our winner at the end of the
Also,
rounds.
before we get started too, can we just revisit the fact that Craig and Dragon have the same amount of goals, the same amount of assists?
And Craigie has like a lot more games
Yeah.
played, like 20 more games
It
played.
is pretty baffling.
So I mean, you know what that means. Got to move Dragon back to D to even it out.
Oh, Listen, we can't use that excuse because Craig played forward all year last year and still went like 18
That's true.
games without a point. Yeah, no, there's no excuse. There's no excuse for having as many points as
I don't
John.
know. I don't know if that bench was ever as loud as when he finally
Never.
got that first point.
It's never been.
yeah.
It's never been that
Bunch of-
loud.
There's a bunch of guys from the B1 team that were going nuts because they
Yeah.
had going on
And it
too.
wasn't even. He got like a secondary assist on it or something.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't even a. Or was it a goal? Wait, was it a goal?
He got a goal. Yeah,
Yeah, he got a
Okay.
goal.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I think it was actually against Sartor too.
Mm,
It may have been.
yeah,
think it was.
would've been
That
right
was
on
that was Dragon's first Goonie Tune goal was against him, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
All right. Hey guys.
They played for Mount House.
Easy. We have a big game on Sunday. Okay. Shut the fuck
Okay.
up.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck
That's
up.
true.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Brandon, you're good,
do your
dude.
thing.
You're good.
Yep.
You're good, Brandon. We love you.
Yeah.
All right. First round for our first player. Total career goals 13. 13 career goals.
I have a couple in mind, but I'm not going to lock in. I've got like 3.
This is pretty vague. This is a
Yeah.
pretty,
Yeah.
and that's
I'm
kind
not
of
locking
how
in
they
either.
start kind of vague and then they progressively get more and more specific. That's kind of the whole point of them. All right, nobody wants to lock in first round.
No.
Okay, all right. Second round, total career assists 25. 25 career assists.
I think I'll lock.
Okay, so this is 38 career points. Garrett is locking. Tim and Ty, would either of you like to lock?
No.
Okay,
I don't
Ty's
think
gonna wait.
no.
Tim's
All
also
right,
gonna wait.
so here's-
Garrett,
I may make a recommendation. I'm going to text you my answer now, so that way it doesn't like give these two guys a hint. You know what I mean for the next round?
yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
We can do that.
I like that little Kahoot style.
Yeah, I like that. All right. I'll wait for the
There
text.
you go. So just send it. That's
Okay.
my guess.
All right. I'm gonna put that into the system. The guess has been entered. All right. Round 3. Tim and Ty still have a guess. Games played 47. That is over 4 seasons. So that is like just under 12 games a season. And I will again remind you guys, this is the maximum amount of seasons you can have played as far as the stats go, because we don't have 5 seasons worth of stats.
Yeah.
So just a reminder.
I think I
Wait,
have my guess.
Yeah, I have mine
You-
too.
Okay. You guys want to text me your guesses?
I
Well,
mean, it's third
there-
round. Doesn't
you-
matter.
I could just-
really.
yeah.
they're the
Okay.
same
All
rounds.
right. All right. Tim, hold on. I got it. Whoops. I put this in the wrong column. The data's wrong. All right. Tim and Ty are both guessing round 1. All right. Tim, what is your guess?
Is it Embry?
All
That's
right.
my guess too.
Ooh, both are guessing Embry. Boys, that is an 0 for 3. That is Mr. Jake Brown.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Jake
Only 13
Brown.
goals? I thought he had more games
Who'd Garrett
played than
guess?
Garrett
I
guessed
said Grappin.
Grappin. Garrett guessed
Yeah.
Grappin. Yep.
Yeah,
I can go to the stats. Embry or
he's had-
Brownie's career goals. So he's played 10 games, 9 games, 9 games, and he had 19 games this year.
Well, nice.
He went 3 goals, 6 goals, 0 goals, 4 goals. Because remember, he was hurt. He was hurt
broke his
for
hand.
almost all of the
that's
year
right,
last
that's
year.
Right. I forgot.
Yep.
about
He broke
that.
his hand and did not have any goals when he came back. Yep.
I
He had
forgot
8
about
he had
that.
8 assists,
Yeah.
8 assists last year. Yep. So
I would
0
guess
for
we-
3. 0 for 3. But those were all good guesses. Those were all good guesses. I like those.
Well, yeah.
All right. Player number 2. Round 1. Career goals 14.
Okay.
Again, little vague.
Yeah.
I assume nobody.
No.
Nope,
Nobody.
passing.
All right. Round 2. Career assists 23.
God
So
damn it.
we're very similar stats.
All right. I'm locking in.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Garrett's
me
locking
too.
in again.
I'm gonna lock in as well.
Everybody's locking in.
Well, I
All
guess
right, you
don't
guys.
need to text.
Yeah, you
If
guys
we're
will do
locking in,
text.
I'll just
Yeah.
tell you.
Yeah. All right, Garrett, go ahead.
Grappin.
Okay.
I'm going Embry.
Yeah, I'm going
Embry.
Embry again too.
You guys are going
He's got
Embry
more
again
goals
too.
than 14.
All right, we'll go to the.
He's missed this whole season pretty much.
Yeah.
I'll
Ah,
reveal the third round clue. Games played 55, which is not a lot for 4 seasons.
It's gonna be close.
That is another 0 for 3.
Damn
This
it.
is Tom
Tom-
McQueen.
13 of those goals were in the last 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, so Tom had I think, where is he on the sheet? Tom had 6 of his career 14 goals this season.
There you go.
Yeah.
Finish the
unbelievable.
second half
Kind of
guy.
sneakily, not too bad of stats.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Especially for a guy that played defense like the first 2 seasons of that we had the Goonie Tunes.
Yeah. Yep. That's true.
So yeah, I
He
think
was
this is
there
his,
year 1, right?
yeah.
yes.
This
yeah,
is
that's what
I
I
think
thought.
this is his first full season at forward. And he had 11 points. So 11 points in 15 games. That's pretty
Yeah.
respectable. So all right, we are 0 for 6 right now. So let's see if we can get at least one correct guess.
Oh god.
All right. A little bit of different stats this time. I decided to mix it up.
Ben.
Career games 66. 66
4
over
seasons.
4 seasons.
Hmm.
And again, I think the maximum games you could have played is like 86 or 87.
Okay.
Over 4 seasons.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
got a pretty
locking
good
in.
guess, but I'm gonna wait.
I think I'm gonna lock in.
Oh, Timmy's
Oh,
locking in round
boy.
1, dude.
Oh my.
I just sent you the text.
Okay. All right. I have Tim's guess down. All right. Garrett and Ty. Career points 23.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. No, that does change. I will say that changes things for me too.
Oh god.
That's why
I
it's
was
sometimes
50-50 and I've
you may
Yeah.
you may have 50'd the 50.
yeah.
I'm gonna wait. I've got a guess, but I'm gonna wait.
I'm gonna wait too.
Okay. All right. Last stat. Career penalty minutes 16.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Alright.
23 points.
I'm pretty sure this is a slam dunk.
See,
Garrett
I
or
was
Ty-
actually
Garrett or
going
Ty,
to say
I need a
Grappin,
guess.
but the penalty minutes is throwing me off.
All right, I'll go
Get
first
on.
this time, Garrett. I'm gonna go with Bice.
Okay. Bice.
That's who I should have guessed.
I don't know
Garrett-
if Bice has 23 points though.
Garrett, what is your guess?
66 games. Phil?
Your guess is Phil?
Yeah.
That was my
Garrett-
guess.
Yeah, that was
Ah.
Tim's guess for the record. Garrett, you fucked up.
Was it
It was
Graffin?
Graffin.
Really? Graffin's he only has 16.
See,
career
So
penalty
he didn't
minutes?
have any I don't think he had any penalty minutes this year. I think
Wow.
he had he had two.
Crazy.
He had 2 penalty minutes this year, and I think he only had 2 last year.
Holy
Wow.
shit. Get out the Crayolas and color me tickled pink.
I know. I know. Yeah.
I should have stayed because the penalty
Also,
minutes are probably
the
least
points.
kept
I think
track of.
the points is one of those things where I do a decent job of keeping track of
Yeah.
penalty minutes, but it's not going to be exact.
He's
But
back and forth though a lot on defense forward.
that is true, but that's not a lot of points for a guy that you kind of think of when you're like, oh, that's one of our better players. But yeah, he had his career high was 9, and that was this year and our first year.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
Second year,
Wow.
first year keeping
Yeah, first year
Yeah.
keeping track. Yeah.
back when
Yep.
the old cum raglan was together.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, that cum rag line was producing at, let me see, that year Tim had 16, Greppin had 9, Eric had 17. So that's 41 combined points. For the record, I had 43 goals that year. So
Yeah.
all right. Yeah, 0 for 9 tonight, boys. Not a great look.
No.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's tough. It
It is
harder
tough.
than you
It
think.
is.
Yeah.
It is. It's definitely hard because there are a lot of guys that live in that like kind of middle, like
Yeah.
teens to
Yeah.
low 20s as far as goals and assists and 30-ish points.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are a handful of guys. That's why I try to throw in like the games played because you kind of have an idea of like who shows up.
Yeah,
too.
like okay, who's
But my
missing?
thought was, I was like, okay, he's missed probably. What'd you say the max games played were?
86 or 87, something like that.
So
He
I'm
made
like,
most games this year.
Yeah, so he
Yeah.
made 17 games this year. He actually made 21 games in the COVID season,
Oh wow.
Oh, wow,
which is
that's
like
a
I
lot.
think maybe the most anybody on the team. Yeah, that is the most of anybody on the team. That was the year that I missed 2 games.
Oh,
So
grappling. Oh,
who would have thought?
I was thinking Philly injury was
Yeah,
was
that was a
why
good guess.
yeah.
And like I
Yeah,
said, I don't want
that's what
to give guys stats away that we haven't done yet. So I'm not
No,
gonna. I
yeah,
can't. I don't want to divulge too much. But I don't know if we're gonna do this next week because we're gonna have the Goonie Awards.
nah.
But we'll probably
Let's save
save it.
for
yeah, save it if we
Save
do a
it for
show
a
during the
rainy day.
summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But speaking of the Goonie Awards, the award show will be next week. I can double check, but last I checked, we only had like 10 submissions as far as votes for people
That's
for
fucked up.
awards. So, and I know we have like 50 people, at least 50 people listening to this a week. Within like
It's gonna
24
be the
hours.
same
Yeah,
shit
I have
every-
10. I have 10 responses as far as votes go.
It's gonna be
So-
the same shit as with the voicemails. Everybody's gonna say, "Oh, send me the link."
It's like
You'll
it's
post a
in the-
link, and then
it's in the description. It's if you listen to this, it's not that complicated. Vote.
took me 20 seconds.
Yeah, it takes literally half a minute if that to just click on a bunch of things of people that you think should win each award. Yeah, it'll be in the description. And yeah, it'll be good. It'll be fun. We'll do a little recap of the championship game. And then hop right into the award show. It was a lot of fun last year. Try and get some guest presenters again. So keep an eye out for that. We had some really good ones and a couple bad ones. So that'll be
Yeah.
that's always fun to see. All right, we do have a voicemail this week, as I mentioned.
man.
I got to do this, that. All right. This voicemail is from DFB, in parentheses, Doug Barras, and then it gives me the rest of his email. He gave me the full email and the thing. I'll be honest, I almost read the whole thing out, but I stopped myself because I was like, I'm not going to dox Dougie fist bumps. So here we go, DFB.
DFB here. Just want to say hi and congratulations to the B1 boys still running and B2 good fun season. Just had a question for you though. I have like 2 YouTube subscriptions. I had 6 tennis balls. I think I'm supposed to fire at Timmy. If it extends past the season, does that mean it turns into golf balls? Which one of your thoughts are gonna stay with
Fucking
me?
Doug, man.
Abort!
Dude! Dude, I gotta cut that audio. We were sliding so far under the radar, dude.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
for the
I thought
record-
everybody forgot about that.
for the record, we're at 103 subscribers. If us 4 unsubscribed, we're under 100.
That's playing chess, not checkers.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do
Go
that.
make
To
sure
our
Leo's
precious,
subscribed.
I don't know. I could do that to our precious YouTube. I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could handle seeing 99 instead of 100.
Yeah.
We will try and set something up over the summer to do the Slapshot Regatta. We
Tim
promised
only. It's a Tim
we
exclusive
we
event.
we promised it. It might end up being like at Ty's house or something in his, the Ty shooting school.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
we'll post on the I think I can do like posts on our YouTube. So if you're subscribed, you'll get like a notification about like, it won't be a full
be a
video.
bunch of YouTube shorts.
Yeah, exactly.
Holy cow.
Exactly. we will do everything we can to do the Slapshot Regatta. God damn it, DFB, you motherfucker. Oh, we were so close. We were one episode away from not having to do it. You son of a bitch, Doug.
If there was only a language barrier, we could have got away with it.
Right? Fuck. God damn it. All right, stay posted. We'll do it. I promise. You have Garrett's word as a vet that we'll do it.
Yeah.
Don't drag me into this. I already got my ass out of it.
It's a Tim exclusive event now. Tim only.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay.
I don't
Fair
hate
enough.
that. I don't hate that.
Yeah.
Real quick
I'm
shout
gonna
out.
be taking balls to the face all night.
Yeah, what else
First
is
time.
new? That sounds like a classic
We
Friday
call
night for
those
Tim.
weekdays, Tim. Weekdays.
I wanted to give a quick shout out to me and Garrett's alma mater, Powers Catholic. They won their first ever state championship in hockey this past weekend, and the first state championship in Genesee County. Yeah, Garrett and I both went to the game. Yeah, there's been high school hockey for like 50 or 50. Never won a state championship.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like all over MLive and all over like the post and everything. It was all over everything.
I will say,
they scored a breakaway goal with 4 seconds to go in the third period to win the game. It was kind of ridiculous.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
I literally
pretty cool.
Me, Connor, Leo, and then Chris Hagen and his son, for those Dragon's brother, were at the game. And I turned to Connor, and my brother was in town, so he was up in Flint. I'm like, I gotta go see him. So I turned to Connor, I'm like, hey man, there's like 10 seconds left in the game. I'm like, all right, I'm leaving. Like at the end of the period, I gotta go. Roman's in town. And I'm like, all right, well, yeah, we'll see. And then drop the puck for a face off in their zone breakaway. Scores like, what?
I will say I think the funniest part of the whole game experience was I was sitting next to Garrett's son Leo, and the way that the rink was set up, their like scoreboard, like jumbotron in the middle of the rink doesn't have like LED screens on it like most rinks do, where you can like watch the game on it. They have like 2 LED screens in like 2 corners, kitty corner from each other. And the corner we were sitting in, the screen was like kind of behind your left shoulder.
Yeah, like
and
directly behind your left shoulder.
Like, yeah, so you could just like turn and look and see it. And so the whole game, Garrett's son would just go hockey, and he would point at the actual ice, and then he would turn and go hockey, and then he would point at the screen, and he would just go back and forth, and then he would point at both of them and just kind of laugh. It was pretty hysterical. It was really good. But yeah, no, it was a good game. Congrats to them. Cool to see after Garrett and I both played for the program. So it's cool to see. All right, boys, you guys got anything else? If not, I have one quick hypothetical we can do. We haven't had one in a couple weeks, so I figured we'd
why not?
we could bang one out. Okay. You have to show your lifetime internet search history to your parents or your partner.
Partner.
Yeah, partner.
Hands down, partner.
That was so fast.
Hands down.
I don't want to disappoint my mom.
Yeah.
She goes, oh, that's nothing, Garrett. You should see mine.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
Jesus
so funny story with that. Like growing up, like when the internet started to become a thing, like I was definitely more tech savvy than my parents.
What the fuck is
Savvy?
savvy? What the fuck
Savvy?
is savvy?
Savvy?
Oh my
Savvy?
god, savvy?
I don't care.
It's like when you're trying to
Anyways.
not be known, and so you call in unanimously.
Yeah, unanimously. Yeah. I put my gravy on my mashed
Anyways.
potatoes.
So there'd be times where it's like I knew how to like delete my internet history if I was looking at porn or something. And there'd be times where I knew for a fact like I didn't. And like if it wasn't me, it was my dad. And I would just put my foot down and just be like, no, I did not look at that. And then it'd be my mom approached me. She's like, well, we need to talk to your father about this?
Oh no.
And it would just be like, I'm like, yeah, go for it.
Oh my God.
And I would see my dad be like, Garrett, I don't know how, and he knows that I know. Like, he would just give me this speech and like, okay. He's like, don't do that again.
Oh
Okay.
my God. Oh, that's horrible. Oh.
Mandingo.com will get you every time.
Yeah. Damn it, Harv.
Jesus. Oh shit.
They call it, tax door sluts. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Here's your refund.
Yeah.
Accountant porn. Just the IRS fucking everybody. Yeah.
Yeah. Just repoing.
This is the dumbest conversation that we've ever had on this
Oh
podcast.
God. I don't know about that.
You're
struggling
talking
to
to the
think.
guy who wore a life jacket because he was drowning in pussy after he scored a goal. So
Wait, why do I not remember you doing that?
it
You
was
don't
like
remember that?
it was like episode 7 or something like that.
I completely blocked that out of my memory.
Oh my God.
I don't remember that at all. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, you scored 1 goal last year. Drowning in pussy. Jesus
You're
Christ.
such a plug.
Oh my God. Oh, shout out Tim for somehow skirting his 3-game suspension at Crystal Fieldhouse by joining a spring league team just so that the USA hockey suspension will get. No one from Crystal listens to this show. Mackenzie doesn't listen to this show.
You don't know that.
Yeah.
That would be funny if Mackenzie listened to the show. That
Yeah.
would be very funny.
Mackenzie,
very
comment
funny.
below if Tim's suspension.
Yeah. Let us know the rules.
Yeah.
If not, I mean,
Sure we found
listen.
a loophole, but
Listen, worst case scenario, Tim has to serve a suspension in the fall next year. And oh no, we don't get to play with Tim for the first 3 games. Darn it.
if anything, you want to play with Tim the first 3 games. Those are the seeding rounds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
That's true.
Yeah.
Hey, Tim's got a good almost lawyer, so I've reviewed the rules and the law behind this. I think we're okay.
Yep.
I haven't.
Oh, you want to talk about Richard Bernstein?
Yeah.
Garrett, I gotta
I
ask.
didn't say
Garrett,
real lawyer. I said almost lawyer.
Garrett, I gotta ask you something. So I watched there was like that weird like cartoon, like I don't know what you call it, like co-stream of the Rangers Capitals game tonight. It was on Disney. And it was very funny to watch, but I just have not changed the TV since the game ended, and now I'm just watching Disney cartoons. What the hell am I watching right now?
I don't know. What are you watching? Right,
does Leo watch like
no,
weird ass
no,
shit?
He's just gotten into Spider-Man, so we do a lot of that. Like we'll just like
nice, yes,
go through all,
Yeah.
yes.
And then not like it's not like the fun one that we grew up with where it actually is cool. It's some redone thing for like 3-year-olds.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's still.
What does that
Spider-Man.
mean?
Spider-Man.
Yeah, I don't know. But he does that. Bluey. That's a fun one. That's actually pretty good.
I've heard about Bluey, and
Yeah,
we
it's
talked
got-
we
She's a
talked
good
about
time.
what's his name. We talked
Yeah.
about what's his name, didn't we? A couple months ago. Oh my God. I like this show so much better when you're not here. It's unreal. It's unfucking real. How much better of a time I have when I'm hosting the show when you're not here.
Yeah.
I don't have to listen to your asinine comments. It's incredible. I was gonna say something else. Now I fucking forgot. God damn it. Oh, did you see the trailer for the new Ninja Turtles movie, Garrett?
I did.
You didn't like it?
I don't know, man. Their voices bother me. They sound too young, but maybe if that's like they don't sound like teenagers.
I
It's in the
think
title.
they're like young teenagers. I think
That's what I'm
like
saying.
the
Like,
idea.
I don't know. Like
Yeah.
I think
I mean, I will say in the movies, they don't really sound like teenagers either, but it's because they go the other way.
Yeah, exactly.
They sound like 25-year-olds.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I mean,
I'm excited.
I'll
I think
see it eventually.
I think the art style looks cool, but yeah, we're getting into a whole other conversation.
I don't know. Yeah, that'll grow on me. It didn't. I enjoyed the Spider-Verse movie.
Yeah.
Is that a similar art style? But
yeah, for sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a little more like classic comic booky and stuff. So
yeah.
Tim and Ty are like,
I just feel like it's trying to cater to
nerds. Thought kind of crossed my mind, but wasn't gonna say it.
Nerds. All right, boys. Anything else? 5:00 Sunday, Championship Sunday, Goonie Tunes Misfits. Should be a good one. It sounds like there's going to be a pretty decent crowd as far as Goonie Tunes fans go. So if you're kind of on the fence about coming, if you're kind of on the fence about coming, definitely make it a point to come. It's going to be a good time.
Bring a table and charge people.
Yeah.
Set up a velvet rope.
Right. Yeah, like premier seating and Goonie Tunes fan VIP seating.
List. Yeah.
That'd be hilarious. But yeah, it'll be a good one. And then again, next week, vote for the Goonie Tune Awards. We will do those next week, and then next week, and then next week will be our last show of the season. We'll be taking a couple months off over the summer. Might do a couple episodes of the summer, but we'll see what kind of play that by ear and see how it goes. It's kind of nice just having our
once a month kind of thing.
Yeah, it was something like that. But it was we'll probably do one for the Happy Gilmore again. We'll do like a live stream for the draft or something. We'll try to do something like that. Or just like record the draft, and I can put it out after or whatever if we can't figure out the whole live stream aspect. But
what was the number of that Mercino dude?
I think he was 5.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't remember.
I don't know off the top of my head. Why?
Well, if I see him, when I see him next year, he's got a beer coming his way.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Good apology.
Like yeah. All right, everybody. Thank you as always for watching, for listening, for liking, for subscribing. We appreciate everybody. Also, shout out our audio listeners. I don't know who you are or why you're
Craig.
listening.
One of them's Craig.
It's crazy that I go. So we still have it's still out on iTunes. It's still out on Spotify, and I get like between 10 and 20 downloads. Number 4. Okay, thank you, Garrett. Yeah, I get between like 10 and 20 downloads of the audio only podcast a week, and I'm like, I don't know who these people are, but thank you, and we appreciate it. We love you guys. And
let us not forget too. Speaking of audio listeners, one of them's Craig, and Craig has 4 career goals.
Oh my God.
Dr. Dragon.
You're such a prick. You're such a prick. You're such a shitty friend. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable how shitty of a friend you are.
And I gotta say too,
you bring this guy into the team and do nothing but shit on him the whole time. He's your bud. He's your bud bash bro. We're gonna have I just oh my God. Just ruthless. We love you, Craigie. We love you. All right. That's it for this week. Love you guys. And as always, go Goonie Tunes.
Go Tunes.
Let's get a fucking championship, huh?
Goddamn right.
Thank you for tuning into Toon Talk. Please remember to share, like, and subscribe to Goonie Tunes Hockey. And tune in next week for more Goonie Tunes content and hockey news.